Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to That SuperHero Podcast with your host, Daniel Rodriguez. Hello everyone, welcome back to That SuperHero Podcast. Of course, it's been almost 2-3 months since I've done the last podcast. This is Season 1, Episode 10, titled The Terrible Four. I have a special guest with me, of course. He's done a few That SuperHero Podcast, maybe 3 or 4. That's why they're terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Collins.
Hello.
Remember that voice? Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, well, I mean, they can't actually talk back to us, so.
Anyway.
Yeah, he's saying hello. It's great to see David back here in the bathroom. And let's get right to it. We have a lot of shit to talk about, of course, from a few weeks ago, and then to recent things that are happening. I'm not going to go in depth into every little single thing. Some things will take a minute. Some things will take more than a minute. So let's get right into it. First off, something that excites David very much, and something that excites everyone, and it's the first superhero movie of 2016, man, distributed by 20th Century Fox. The Deadpool trailer with Ryan Reynolds just got released about a week and a half ago. A red band trailer and a green band trailer. We're just going to talk about the red band trailer. David, you go first and tell me, what did you think about the Deadpool trailer?
Well, I loved it because Deadpool is like my favorite superhero ever because I'm a big Deadpool fan. So I loved how like it puts like the action, like the goriness and the blood, and then like the comedy. I mean, it just seems like a good Deadpool movie to watch. Like, it seems like they actually like try to make it better instead of like X-Men bullshit where they like sewed his mouth and he can't talk. It just seems really good.
Right, they're finally making up for that X-Men Origins, which was just, it was shit. But not the actor's fault. It's just Fox's fault. Like, look what they did with Fantastic Four. We're gonna get to Fantastic Four in a minute. We're not gonna be spoiling anything here on the podcast, but we'll get to how 20th Century Fox fucked up again. It's another X-Men Origins problem, and it was an origin story. But either way, Deadpool trailer, I think it was really great. The red band trailer is definitely way better. There shouldn't even be a green band trailer, for one thing, because it doesn't make sense. It's not a PG-13 movie. It's rated R. There's going to be a lot of blood. I love the stunts where he just jumps and he twists and then he shoots the guys.
Shoots those 3 people.
1 bullet, 3 guys. I mean, Wade Wilson, man. And I love how he's listening to Salt and Pepper Shoop on the bridge and everything. But the one thing I told David a while back is everything we see from this movie is on the bridge. Most of it, like 85% of it, and even leaked set photos, it's just on the bridge every single time. It's almost like the whole movie is on that bridge. And I'm not interested in that bridge. I want to see more. I do feel like there's going to be more there. I kind of wish I didn't know about the Stan Lee cameo. I'm not going to tell you guys about the Stan Lee cameo. Most of you probably know. It was in the trailer, the Comic-Con trailer, but still, I think it was really good, again, the trailer, but I wish it just didn't spoil Stan Lee's cameo. Ajax is the villain in here. Of course, he's playing the Transporter, which comes out September 4th. We have Negasonic Teenage Warhead, I believe. She's the bald girl. Sadly, in the red band trailer, he wasn't like, "What's your name?" She's like, "Negasonic Teenage Warhead." And he's like, "What the shit?" Like, they didn't show that. Colossus was in here. He looks beautiful, man. Colossus is freaking tall, and he's rock hard, man. So I'm seriously happy for that. They made Colossus, and Colossus has an X-Men logo on his belt. So it is part of the X-Men universe. I just don't, it's not the same Colossus actor because the other guy turned it down. So I don't know if he's returning for X-Men. I know X-Men Apocalypse, there's not going to be no Colossus, but for sure the Deadpool trailer showed us a few of the characters. Even his girlfriend in the trailer, I forgot her name. She's Copycat, so she could literally take anybody's power. Like, say she wants to be Wolverine, she could literally have the adamantium and everything, so if she gets shot, she won't die. Like Mystique, if she turns into Wolverine, if she gets shot, she's dead. But, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Copycat, she's almost like a better Mystique. Mystique can only change appearance, but she can't actually change to the powers. Yeah, and actually, she wants to turn into Cyclops. She could turn into Cyclops, open her eyes, the laser will come out. Awesome. She also comes out in Gotham, that actress. But again, the thing we're talking about, Deadpool trailer, really awesome. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great start to the 2016 superhero movie year. Definitely by the end of it, but by the time it gets to Doctor Strange, we'll be like, Deadpool what? No, definitely it's gonna be awesome. Ryan Reynolds is finally gonna have a hit again. He's finally gonna be on top of the charts. And we're going to get to some Deadpool 2 news in a little bit on this podcast. But for real, trailer looks awesome. Take the Green Band trailer out. No kids need to see this movie. They could go see Batman v Superman. It's not a kid movie, but well, it's Batman. Come on.
Most parents take their kids to those movies anyways.
They do, even though most of it is talking about government shit, and we're the only ones who understand it. But I don't know how any kids who sees Ant-Man, like 45% of it is talking, and we understand it. But the kids are just like, fucking turn into the Ant-Man already, man. Come on, I just came for the action. So either way, by the way, if you took your kid to see Fantastic Four, what's wrong with you?
Poor kid.
I know, he's probably like, shoot me now. What is this? This ain't the Fantastic Four. Anyway, now let's get into the Fantastic Four real quick. Without spoiling anything, tell me one word that describes the Fantastic Four. This new movie.
Unfantastic.
Unfantastic. Alright, I would say that it's shite. The actors did a great job, man. I think they did. I mean, Sue Storm, she didn't really do much when you think about it, and she was kind of a stone wall.
I actually think the actors are great. I mean, I don't mind the fact that he's black or adopted.
Right.
It's just, I don't really mind that, but it's just towards Daniel told me, he was like, well, the beginning was good, and I agree with that, but like the ending and shit was terrible.
The ending was rushed. It's like someone directed the first half and then another person came in and directed the end.
Basically,
yeah. Dr. Doom, he didn't even have, again, I'm not going to get to spoilers, but let's just say Dr. Doom, I'm pretty sure most of you heard, and most of you don't want to even see it anyway. I guess it really doesn't matter if we spoil it, but just a little thing. Dr. Doom has no motivation whatsoever. Like, he's just like, I'm going to destroy your world because my world has nothing on it and I'm lonely. So you're going to be lonely anyway. So why even destroy the world?
Yeah.
Just go back to your world. I don't understand that, but okay.
Like he came back from that world and he was just like, you took me from my world. What the fuck? He's like, I'm going to go back. And he's like, no, I'm going to destroy you.
Exactly. And what's up with the whole beams? Avengers did the beam thing. Man of Steel did the beam thing. And now this movie did the beam thing with a light in the sky and everything. It's just, I don't get it with the whole, I just didn't, they wasted Doom. I could write a better Doom than that, man. For sure, they just didn't do their research. Michael B. Jordan, like, the Human Torch, did he ever get his car back? Did he ever get his car? Like, his dad's dead. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I should say it. His dad's dead. Okay. Maybe I should edit that out. Okay. Edit that out. He never got his car back. Like, that's one thing that I didn't get. Oh, son, you have to work it off and everything. He never works it off. Okay, he worked, but, okay. And they made Dr. Doom into some weird, like, is Sue there? And, like, it kind of felt weird.
Like, he like, they go to him, and he's, like, some sort of gamer now.
And he's...
like, before, like, the whole movie, like...
Takes off.
Yeah, before the movie takes off, he's, like, this gamer, and he's like, hey, we need you back. And he's just like, alright. And he has, like, a nasty old beer and everything.
Yeah.
And he comes back, and he's like, is Sue there?
It was really uncomfortable. Even you guys don't know me, but if you knew me, I was uncomfortable. I mean, he was playing Assassin's Creed with his mind. How? I don't even. I bet he was watching a YouTube video or something. But I'm just saying because he didn't have a controller or anything. He was playing Assassin's Creed clearly on the screen and like whatever. I don't know what he was doing. Like, okay, apparently he's a genius, but the thing is that Dr. Doom is mad at Reed Richards because he's smart, and they want to, like, fight over. That's how the comics were, but, well, you weren't smart. I don't even know what happened to Dr. Doom. That's all I'll say. At the end of the movie, you're kind of like, oh, I don't give a shit. Whatever. Again, Human Torch. In the movie, again, who cares about spoilers? I'm just going to say again, it jumps 1 year later. The point of an origin story is we want to see... They finally get their powers an hour into the movie. We want to see them use their powers and get used to their powers, especially Mr. Fantastic and his stretchy thing.
Yeah.
And then 1 year later, apparently they already have their power. Like, they know how to do everything. And the thing works for the government. That makes no sense. The Invisible Woman is... I mean, she's invisible.
She's bitchy.
she is bitchy at certain points. Human Torch, he's all oh, I could do this in 5 seconds and everything. And then Mr. Fantastic is buying. He has, well, that looked like the Human Torch's car. I don't know if that was actually the car. He had a fast car. And he made his face look old. That was pretty cool, though.
He could do like this, like he can like mold his face to like look to like a different older guy. It looks pretty nasty.
It was pretty nasty, but it was cool at the same time. I was thinking,
it was pretty cool.
The whole time they were showing him in I thought it was just another older guy, and I was like, no, it's Miles Teller's hair, and that was pretty cool, though. Again, like in Ant-Man, when they made Michael Douglas look like 20 years younger, but of course they're molding his face there and everything. But still, Mr. Fantastic could do that to his face. Pretty cool. Of course, he could stretch his face. He could stretch many other things. Again, Fantastic Four, it was a flop. That's more into the movie thing. But superhero-wise, it was a flop, man. Ant-Man was way better. Avengers Age of Ultron was even way better. So, I gave it a C-. I was just being nice about that. There are a few good aspects to it, but I'm still going to buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out because I saw some of the behind-the-scenes footage. They cut a lot of the stuff out. We'll get more into that in this podcast, but they didn't even show the Fantastic Car. Remember young Reed Richards? He was doing his thing in the beginning, and the teacher was like, you're going to build a flying car or whatever? Well, actually, in the movie, he did have a flying car later on, or a Fantastic Car, but I guess they cut it out, so whatever, Next up, okay, that was just the first 2 things out of like 50. No, not literally, but more like 30. The X-Men TV series is in the works at Fox. Yes.
That's awesome.
It is. It's going to continue. At least what I've heard, it's been in the works for a year. But it'll be on Fox. And, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., of course, that's different Marvel stuff. That's the MCU. But imagine, I'm just thinking here, just possibly. I may be wrong about this, but some people from X-Men Apocalypse, like the newer cast generation, them appearing on a TV show, that would be definitely awesome, seeing Storm and all them fighting on a TV show. But the only way they could the only way they could get it off the ground is if Marvel and Fox come to an agreement to use the TV rights, because Marvel owns the TV rights and Fox owns the X-Men, so that's the only way they could actually get it to work. I want to see an X-Men TV show. Would you see an X-Men TV show? Because I'm assuming they could bring some of the movie people, like a cameo. This wouldn't happen because Wolverine would be done by then, most likely. But if Wolverine could just come in and do a little cameo in the TV show, wouldn't that be pretty awesome?
That would be awesome, but an X-Men TV show, that sounds pretty good. I don't know.
Because we'll see X-Men that we're not really used to, and like different powers and everything.
Yeah. Actually, that'd be pretty cool to actually like expand more on the X-Men, like knowledge and all that.
That would be.
But
they'd have their suits and everything, and they go on missions. That'd be pretty tight.
Oh, that would be cool. Like it goes like more in depth of like the whole mansion place like that, right?
Yeah, Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier, that guy.
That guy. Oh, just the guy.
I can't think of his fucking name.
He's not important.
He's like that one guy,
the bald guy.
He taught them or something.
Yeah, he's one of them. He reads minds or something. I don't know. Probably Magneto. Oh, wrong guy. Professor X. So yeah, cool thing. Again, it's not 100% confirmed, but it is in the talks. And they were talking about it last year. It's a year. A year went by and still nothing, except it's in the works. When will it happen? Most likely in 2017 at most. But still, if they got Supergirl off the ground and that was just a thing last year, like, oh, they're going to be a Supergirl TV show, yeah, I doubt it, and now it's actually a thing, then the X-Men thing could definitely become a thing.
That TV show looks pretty ridiculous.
I think it looks awesome. Oh, we'll get into that later. There is Supergirl stuff in here, too. Okay, so that's it, X-Men TV show in the works. Tell me what you guys think down below. Tell me anything here of any of the subjects we're talking about. All right, next up, Fantastic Four and the X-Men are in parallel universes. That means that the X-Men cinematic universe is like the Fantastic Four are not in the same universe as X-Men. But I'm assuming if they could time travel to another dimension, they could always time travel to the X-Men universe anytime. Would we want to see that? Apparently 99% of the internet says, fuck you, Fantastic Four. No one likes it. I mean,
as much as Fantastic Four would suck, like it did, how much it sucked, I still think it would be pretty badass to have a Fantastic Four and X-Men together type of thing. That would be awesome.
It would be. I'd like to see that. It's the thing is, it's like X-Men movies are awesome. and then just this one was bad.
Yeah.
But seeing them, like, again, they confirm it's a parallel universe. Oh, well. I don't know. Everyone seemed to hate it. And again, I'll talk about Fantastic Four 2 in this podcast also. There's rumors about that. But, parallel universe. Again, X-Men crossover, them fighting each other or them fighting a bigger enemy. I don't know who it would be, Galactus or something like. No, but that's more of a Fantastic Four villain. I don't think X-Men would be a part of it. But even if it was, Wolverine wouldn't be there because Hugh Jackman's only doing one more, and that's Wolverine 3. So by the time we even get to a crossover, he'll be done. But again, parallel universe. That's kind of sad because they're distancing themselves now that the movie flopped. Ben Affleck, I talked to you about the Ben Affleck, I don't know if I actually told you, I think I did. Apparently Batman v Superman had a early screening a few days ago, and to some critics or whatever, like special people, like Warner Bros. People, like Warner Bros. Actually saw the movie they're paying for, and like at least that's what it is true that there was a screening, and everyone started clapping, it had a standing ovation, and they said Ben Affleck's Batman is fantastic, better than the Fantastic Four, and combined. And they said that Ben Affleck, he was supposed to direct a movie in the next year, and he's supposed to star in a movie, but they delayed those movies, and people are saying they delayed it maybe because they're signing him on to play Batman in 3 solo Batman movies, a trilogy of Batman movies. I mean, we haven't seen Batman yet, Ben Affleck as Batman, but
in the trailer, like
he looks sexy.
Yeah, he does look sexy, and like even under the mask, like the Batman mask, you just see like the stubble,
the chin,
there, like
Affleck chin. He looks intimidating. I mean, Michael Keaton's Batman 1989, goofy, awesome though. Christian Bale's Batman, The Dark Knight, all that. I mean, we even have Ben Affleck in front of us, man.
I just noticed that.
It gives me inspiration, man. I have this for many months, the Gone Girl back thing, which she was fantastic in, by the way. But the thing is, he was going to direct a movie, and now, because he works with Warner Bros., and Warner Bros. Even did Gone Girl, I believe. And, 20th Century Fox, okay, well, I don't think it was Warner Bros. Well, I think it was, I'm not sure. The thing is, it's 20th Century Fox, never mind. But either way, he does work with Warner Bros. A lot, and if they delay your movies, and they're going to give you a buttload of money for Batman, and he's going to direct Batman, they already announced that Ben Affleck will direct, whenever he does a Batman movie, that he will direct it, and he is co-writing it at the moment. But imagine 3 Batman solo movies. I've heard on the internet some people don't want 3 Batman solo movies, because it's like, we've already seen Batman, we want to see Aquaman, we want to see The Flash, we want to see all that, and I do agree with them that I want to see more other superheroes. We've already seen Batman 100 times.
For years,
since the 60s of Adam West. Of course, you probably haven't seen that, but
yeah, I've seen some of those, but I still think Batman's like an original superhero along with Superman. You still have to have them though, because they're like the best, like
the money makers.
Yeah, that too.
Basically, but again, we haven't seen Ben Affleck's Batman. I'm assuming if it gets a standing ovation, I'm pretty sure it's the best version ever, and I believe he's awesome. I won't be able to tell you if I want a trilogy until I see Batman v Superman. Honestly, most likely, yes, I want to see a trilogy with him, but I don't know. He's almost 50 years old. How can he do Justice League Part 1, Justice League Part 2, and then Batman 1, 2, 3 within the next, 10 years? He'll be 55, 58 or something by the time he finishes with the DCU. The Avengers, Robert Downey Jr. and all them will be done by then. There'll be new Iron Man and everything by the time he finishes his run. So I'm serious, that's the next 10, 15 years of his life. But as long as they give him money, and as long as he keeps on wearing that sexy suit, I hope he gets upgraded the suit. I love the new suit that he has. You can tell it's all fake buff, but no, it's actual real muscle. I think it is real muscle. I'm not sure, but I need a Batman costume for Halloween of his version.
Have the blue glowing eyes.
Yeah, the blue glowing eyes.
Have a real military thing,
the metal. That would be. Oh my god, I don't even know how much that weighed. Okay, now we got to get to some. This may be spoilers, potential spoilers for Captain America: Civil War. This is, of course, Captain America has a side, Iron Man has a side. Now it's gonna be Iron Man versus Captain America.
Have you seen the posters where it's Captain America and Iron Man? They have their face divided and one side's blue, one side's red.
Yeah.
That shit looks
Well,
awesome.
it's a fan made, but it looks awesome. I think I had one around here also, but that looks really cool. I'm on Captain America's side. Which side are you on?
Captain America. I'm a Captain America fan.
All the way. He's the best Marvel character for me.
I'm gonna go with Deadpool in there.
I'm for MCU wise. I think Captain America is better than Deadpool. That's just me. I love all Marvel characters, man, except a few. MODOK. Anyway,
MODOK?
I actually don't know. I do know, guys. I'm not gonna. Anyway, let's move on. Captain America. This is who is on Captain America's team. Hawkeye. Makes sense. Falcon, of course. Bucky, the Winter Soldier is on Captain America's side. Ant-Man is on Captain America's side. And Scarlet Witch. That's Captain America's team. And also Captain America's on Captain America's team. On Iron Man's side, Vision, War Machine, and Spider-Man. And Black Widow. I wonder who the double agent is in this. I'm assuming Black Widow is working for Captain America and she's going to be on Iron Man's team getting some information. Makes sense because, Black Widow, she's bros with Captain America. But again, Captain America, Hawkeye, Falcon, Winter Soldier, Ant-Man, Scarlet Witch. That's 5 people on Captain America, including Captain America 6. Iron Man 1, 2. Oh, Vision in there too. Vision, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, five.
Vision looks badass.
He was awesome in Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
He stole the show.
Basically, like I didn't like when they brought him in. I thought he was just gonna be like come in and be like, "Hey guys," and then he was gonna like fight, and then he was gonna leave or like do some weird shit in the universe. But then he went on the like Shield, and I was like, "What the fuck? No, they're not that badass. They're not legit." And he went for it. That was awesome. I was like,
when he had the hammer, too.
Oh shit, that was awesome.
He's worthy. So again, Thor. I did hear that they're going to have a little tease for Thor Ragnarok. Not like an extra credit scene, but it will connect between Thor Ragnarok. So we will see maybe Thor in this movie. One scene, that's it. Not with the Avengers, but, I wouldn't really call it Avengers since they're going to be fighting each other. Black Panther is on no side. He's for himself, so.
Black Panther's going to be in that movie?
Remember I showed you the leaked photos? I sent you a photo.
Oh yeah,
that's Civil War.
I thought it was just for his only his movie.
They delayed that movie for 2018 since Spider-Man got into the MCU. Oh. So, but dude, Black Panther is gonna finally come to life. I have a few comics. I've only read a few, but he's basically Marvel's version of Batman. So that's pretty chill. He's not like a rich. Oh, he is rich. He's T'Challa. That's his name, T'Challa. Anyway, T'Challa the Chocolate Man.
I saw this it was on YouTube. It was this fan made movie. It was like Deadpool and Black Panther. They team up and they go to Africa, and they kill like these soldiers because these soldiers have this group from America. It was like these people who go to pray for Africa, and then the African soldiers took him for some reason. Right. It was like some sort of gang or something, I think. And then they took him, and they were killing people on online, hey, we want money. And then and then this guy was calling. He's like, I need hitman. He was calling random numbers. He was like, you know where I can find a hitman? And then Deadpool calls him, and he was just like, hey, he's like, I want $3 billion and a life supply of chimichangas.
Oh yeah.
And then he goes off to Africa, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And the action was so terrible. And Deadpool's voice was really it was so high pitched.
Is this comic or? And it's a fan made thing.
It's a fan made film on YouTube, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It was 45 minutes, and I can't believe
And he was doing high pitched noises.
Yeah, his voice when he talked, he was like, "Hi, I'm Deadpool."
It's like Charlie Day. high pitched Charlie Day.
No, it was
not close to it.
It sounded like a kid's voice.
Oh,
trying
so
to go higher. You know what I'm saying? When a kid, they're I don't know, something
like a deep voice.
Oh, it was
high. High is a deep voice. Oh wait, high is low. Wait, low, deep. Okay, I'm getting mixed up here. Okay, now high is hey. And then low is hey. So yeah, all right.
His voice was so high, it sounded like almost a female's voice.
Sexy. So that's your story?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Totally
well, thank
off
you for
topic.
promoting another so they can go see that then. All right.
Yeah, go to YouTube. It's
no,
free.
stay here. Yeah, but definitely check that out, guys. Later. 45 minutes. Sheesh.
It was pretty shitty. I don't know if you want to check it out, but I watched it. I was like,
But either way, back to the topic.
yeah.
Civil War teams. No, but seriously, yeah, Deadpool and Black Panther. Sadly, we'll never see that happen, most likely, because
Fox.
yeah, Fox. Don't screw up like you did Fantastic Four. We're gonna riot. Well, we don't know. We haven't seen the movie yet of Deadpool. Looks good. Looks promising, but Fantastic Four looked pretty good to me. Then
Right.
it ended up shit.
Yeah.
So Deadpool, they could basically show the best parts in the Deadpool trailer, and then it ends up being shit. I doubt it. You never know.
That's basically what they did for Fantastic Four.
It is. The trailer came out on my birthday. That was a good birthday. Again, Civil War teams. I just said it. Of course, War Machine's going to be on Iron Man's side and everything. I think none of them are going to win. They're going to end up worrying about Thanos by the end of the movie. I doubt Thanos will make an appearance because it's about Civil War. But Iron Man, Captain America, boom, boom, fight, fight. Oh, I'm sorry. And then maybe Captain America dies at the end.
And then Bucky.
Bucky takes over.
Yeah.
And then somehow Captain America is reborn in Infinity War. Maybe Thanos brings him back to life. I don't know why, but maybe he reverses time or something. And then everything we just did was total waste of our time. But I'm just fan theorying here. But I want to see the death of Captain America on screen one day.
Me too.
That would have been a perfect way in Winter Soldier when he was falling from the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And it was slow-mo, and that looked beautiful in IMAX, man. One of the greatest movies ever I've seen in IMAX is Captain America Winter Soldier. Beautiful.
I'll definitely agree with that. You know, me and Daniel went to that movie,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't even sit next to each other, but we ended up, like...
We're on the same row. I was on the handicap seat,
Yeah.
and he was, like, way in the middle. It was, like, way at the top.
I was there waiting for him at the top, and I was in the middle, because that's where we always sit.
Mm-hmm.
And then he never...
Because I arrived late for some reason. I'm not sure. It was pretty busy. Really busy. But, yeah, I was supposed to meet you. I don't remember.
Yeah, you were supposed to meet me.
I was. Wow.
Like,
Shit.
I was at the movies, like in that long-ass line forever, and I was just like...
Oh, so you were in a line.
Yeah, I was in a line waiting for you. Because you told me to be there at that time.
Oh, well, then I was probably busy, like, eating or something. Well, you know, you always learn not to trust me. All right, Civil War. Oh, not Civil War. X-Men. They teased their suits. Remember the yellow suits? X-Men had yellow suits before. Of course, you know, in X-Men Apocalypse, we have a young Cyclops, young Jean Grey and everything. Like, younger version.
Yeah.
So, supposedly, this is the teased photos of the X-Men costumes. I know it's a tease. See, it's behind the scenes photos, and it's like the costumes. I don't know. It looks pretty yellow to me. I think
Pretty yellow.
I think it's yellow.
They're black.
They're not black. Oh, they better not. Ooh, Bryan Singer. If it's black, dude, go to the yellow. Anyway, X-Men theme song. Either way.
Do they even have a theme song?
Yeah, it was a TV show, the animated X-Men show.
Oh.
Yeah. This guy didn't have a childhood. You never watched the Spider-Man
No,
animation?
I watched Blue's Clues.
Ooh, I watched all of it.
Blue's Clues was the shit, bro.
The Spider-Man animated show was better.
Nah.
Now, well, that's it. If you didn't look it up, guys, go open a new tab and look up X-Men suits. Bryan Singer teased it. You don't really see the suits. He says it's black. I see gold. He says he sees white. I don't know. He sees blue. I see gold. I'm not sure. I think it's yellow suits, but you tell me. Maybe not, if you're even still listening. Now we're on to the Fantastic Four. Literally, 3 cut action scenes. Fox cut 3 action scenes a couple days before they started filming the movie. There was 1 huge action scene in the movie. Imagine 3 extra action scenes. Probably would have been a better freaking movie.
Fantastic Four?
Yeah. Because I'm saying... It was... like
the one action scene was just fucking terrible. Like,
it was horribly choreographed, too.
Like, It looks like he like threw a rock at like Sue, and like she was like, "Oh shit," and she stood there for like 5 minutes, and it was like, "Ugh."
That was it. Yeah, and like the thing was stuck and everything, and Doctor Doom, he literally gets knocked down, and he's like knocked down for 4 minutes.
He's like,
and then the thing breaks out, and the Human Torch like gets out of the trap, and it's like, what were you waiting for the whole time? Why did you do that a minute ago?
Like, we're still new at this.
They are, and there was a part in the trailer in Fantastic Four where Mr. Fantastic's on the ground, and he does this, and he puts his, like, he does this stretchy thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember the trailer, but he's on the ground, and he does the stretchy thing, and, like, everything from the trailer, if you go back and watch the trailer, 75% of the footage in the trailer is not shown in the movie whatsoever. And, again, imagine you're an actor or something, or you wrote the Fantastic Four, and a couple of days, you wrote, like, awesome action scenes and everything. I don't know. The action scenes could have been shit for all I know. But you write it, and then Fox comes and says, like, 4 days before movie starts shooting, we're cutting these 3 action scenes out. Sorry. You know, deal with it.
Shit one in there.
Yeah, exactly. Freaking Avengers has, like, 4 or 5 action scenes. Ant-Man had, like, 3-4 action scenes. That's the... I don't care if it's a cliched superhero movie. Every superhero movie has, like, the first boss fight, they get their ass kicked, then another boss fight, and then the final boss fight. That's how it is.
Yeah, like, you can't not do that.
Apparently, it's, again, it felt like a 90s superhero movie a standalone movie. That was not really, it was boring. Especially the people, like, there's a moment where, like, Sue and, Richards have a moment, and the guy behind me is like, cute. And he's being sarcastic, and it's like, God, dude, I'm trying to be serious here, and he messes up the scene. Anyway, goddamn people.
There were some annoying people at that movie that we saw. There was also some pretty funny ones too. Like, oh, they always like,
not really. They
talk shit about the movie, and it made me laugh. And it was just
your face.
Okay.
No, but they were pretty jerks. But there were some. Now Deadpool 2 news. I've told David this too.
Deadpool with Cable?
How do you know? Did you see that?
I did see that.
Deadpool 2 with Cable. Why not?
Okay, if you're like a Deadpool fan, like, Deadpool is always with Cable. Deadpool and Cable have like a history together, especially if you've played the game. And they're so funny together because Deadpool's always funny, messing around, not serious, and Cable's like straightforward. He's like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. He's taking everything literal, and then Deadpool's over there being a dumbass, and they just make a great team for some reason. And it's just they're great to watch and read.
Right. I definitely got to get the Deadpool game though. I got to. I'm gonna get it for PS4 probably because you had it for PS4, right? Or Xbox
I have it
One?
for
Or
PS3.
PS3. I'll get it for PS3 also.
I
Because I want to jump
borrow
on
it
boobies. Well, I mean, you should let me borrow it.
All right, I will.
Well, okay, and I'll keep it for a few months. Because you don't need to play it. You already played it.
I've played that game like 5 times.
Well, it's my turn.
Okay.
Deadpool 2 with Cable. Ron Perlman for Cable. Hellboy, the actor. He looks like Cable.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
I think so. I think, but first off, Hellboy 3 first, then that. But supposedly they may do a Hellboy 3. But awesome. Ron Perlman he says he wants to move mountains to get Hellboy 3 done. So I love the commitment. Supposedly, Fantastic Four 2 may be on. Fox said they're still they're not going to sell the rights back to Marvel. They said they're still committed to the Fantastic Four. Whether it's a reboot again or it's a sequel, we don't know. We'll get into that later. But long story short, what happens? Fantastic Four 2 is supposed to be in 2017. What happens if they take that 2017 movie out and put Deadpool 2 in that 2017 time slot?
Be awesome.
So yeah, Deadpool 1 comes out in 2016. That means they would have to start filming Deadpool 2 in...
While Deadpool hasn't even been shown yet.
Well, no, they'll have to film it like right after Deadpool releases.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be June 2017 or something. That's enough time, I mean, because they only filmed the movie like a month and a half of Deadpool. It wasn't like 5 months or something. So Civil War's been filming for like 6-7 months. They still have another 2 months. So that's about 9 months for Civil War. but that's because it's a bigger movie. But Deadpool, imagine Cable. The director says he wants Cable, and I'm all for it. I think everyone's for it. Everyone's for it. I mean, they can't go wrong. Unless Deadpool ends up sucking them.
unless this one 20th Century Fox is like filming or some shit like that.
Exactly, the 20th Century Fox. We have your eye on. We have our eye on you. But everyone wants Cable, and don't fuck it up again. Now this comes. I'll get quick to this one because David doesn't watch this show. Agent Carter. The season 2 villain is Madame Mask. I have no idea who Madame Mask is, but it sounds like it's a girl. I know Agent Carter is going to California, and all I know is the villain is Madame Mask. And
turns out it's like some really feminine guy.
Yes, I know.
I'm Madame Mask.
Kanye West. I definitely think I love Agent Carter. It's only like 8 episodes. It's gonna be like 10 episodes or something this time. I think they start filming soon, unless they already started filming. It returns like in January or something, and I love Agent Carter. I mean, Haley Atwell. I mean, Captain America's girlfriend. She's freaking sexy. So either way, Madame Mask. Finally, girl power. Girls are actually kicking ass. So I love that. Good to see Madame Mask coming. I think she's like an original character mixed with other characters, or unless she's a comic book character. Not sure, because there's not an Agent Carter comic book out there. So, Chloe Bennett, another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. news that David doesn't watch. Chloe Bennett, Quake. She teased her costume, that they are going to have a Quake costume. Quake, Daisy Johnson, pretty sexy. I can't wait to see. She could create like earthquakes and everything. That's an awesome power. Not really, because you could create a tsunami and kill a bunch of people and, whatever. But, hey, no big deal. But still, Quake costume. I think Quake's a cool name because she'll definitely be a Quake in the bedroom. I think it's gonna be awesome. Daisy Johnson is cute. Chloe Bennett's a cute little stud or stub. She's not a guy, but either way you can picture it. Next up, another thing that's not related to David Collins. Booster Gold won't appear in the Legends of Tomorrow in the CW show. Booster Gold may be getting his own movie. I doubt it, but I read one Booster Gold comic and I was freaking in love with the character, dude. Booster Gold, I can't explain him. He's gold. He's not actually gold, but he's pretty sexy. I want to see Booster Gold in a TV show. I think the CW network could get it right, and please, CW, just put him in Legends of Tomorrow. I think he'll work well with the cast. Next up, Jennifer Lawrence. Now this relates a little bit here. Of course, X-Men Apocalypse, Jennifer Lawrence visits a hospital visiting kids, right? That's cool, She's been a cool cat. And Chris Pratt, he went to a hospital before, made the news. Captain America went to a hospital before, made the news. Johnny Depp went to a hospital as Captain Jack Sparrow. That's how badass awesome. Johnny Depp is. He was in character.
That's awesome.
And like he never broke character. He was like, "Hey, laddie, come here." So
That's tight as fuck. I wish you'd come visit me at the hospital.
Well, I'll put you in one. Literally.
Thanks. I get to go see him. That's a place.
Yeah. Well, no, but for real, all for real. Jennifer Lawrence did it for publicity. No, I'm sorry. Okay, don't take that seriously.
Wait, who's Jennifer Lawrence?
Mystique. Also, the Hunger Games, the main girl, Katniss. Her. Which she's naked as Mystique, so I mean, come on, she's pretty good. So. But she visited a hospital. Oh, it made the news. Oh, look how awesome she is. She visited a hospital full of sick people. She's not the first person to do it. But that's cool. Hey, she went out of her time to get extra money to go to a hospital, and she got paid. So I don't know if she actually got paid, but that's cool. You went to go see kids at the hospital, and I bet they're like, who are you? I'm Mystique. Oh. Well, you couldn't send Magneto or Professor X or even Wolverine. You send Mystique? Really? You're the naked person wearing the blue makeup and you're complaining, oh, this is my last X-Men movie. And then a week later, I want to do more X-Men movies. A week later, I'm out of the X-Men movies. And you make up your mind. I mean, gosh. Anyway, I love you, Jennifer Lawrence. Jared Leto teases the Joker outfit. I have this picture here. Oh, shit. Of course, Suicide Squad, Jared Leto, that Joker's going to be pretty tight. He teased the Joker on Snapchat, actually. See, in the Killing Joke, Joker paralyzes Oracle, Batgirl. He like shoots her and everything, and he has like a hat and in a certain part of the thing, and he takes a picture of her like when she's shot and like paralyzed. And he, he's the Joker. He's being sadistic and he's laughing and everything, all that. So it's weird because it's a video and he's walking like in this desert, and he stops and he looks at the ground at a shadow and he waves, and like giving me the chill. So we never talked about the Suicide Squad trailer. Real quick, Suicide Squad trailer, very well. It was really depressing. Batman v Superman. We just saw the 3-minute Batman v Superman trailer. Boom, 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 fighting and everything, and like I have to destroy him. And then here it's like sad music and like Harley Quinn like licking at, like a bar and everything. It's really depressing. Oh, you want to do the Joker then?
Wait.
It's like, oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad. That part
shit was amazing.
It was.
I nearly shit my pants.
Oh hell! I don't want to hear that. I mean, I hope you didn't, but still.
I did.
Oh, I did that to the Batman. You saw my Batman v Superman reaction. So I was a child at heart. I'm still a child though, but lady.
He was screaming.
I was.
I died laughing.
Gosh, it's still like 9 months away, and I'm all happy, and now it's gone again. So yeah, he teases the Joker outfit. Cool. Awesome. He's teasing unless it's just a random video. Okay. Deadpool and Cable split-second comic announced. It's going to be a digital thing in November. It's going to be Deadpool and Cable being Deadpool and Cable together. And I definitely plan on getting this comic. It hits shelves in December. Like, it's going to be digital in November, but December I'll probably pick it up because I want to see some I don't own a Deadpool comic. I need to own one, and I think the perfect first one would be Deadpool and Cable, because it's Cable and Deadpool, and I want to see what all the hype is about Deadpool and Cable, because David is always, Deadpool, Cable, blah blah blah, and Deadpool, and he's the more Deadpool guy than me, and I'm more of the I'm more of everything than him, but still, what I'm saying is I'm better than him. He didn't hear that.
Nope.
Next is Arrow, and a thing that doesn't involve him either.
I watched some Arrow.
Yeah, sure you do. Arrow Season 4, Thea, Oliver's sister, she's going to get a love interest. No more love interest. No more. Seriously. His name is Parker Young. My thoughts on it, I don't care. Your thoughts on Thea's love interest?
I don't care.
Like, I like Thea, and she's finally like a superhero in the show, but God damn, I know the CW is like for teenagers too, and all the Vampire Diaries and love and blah 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 and teenage stuff. But the CW is working on a Fridays the 13th TV show, and that's going to be pretty sexy.
That's awesome.
And it's going to film. I think it's going to tie into the new Friday the 13th. I'm not sure unless it ties into one of them. So there's like 14 Jason movies, but I like Friday the 13th. The original one was really good. When Kevin Bacon gets stabbed in the throat and a donut comes out.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that was Halloween. Never mind. No, but Kevin Bacon died on Friday the 13th. Anyway, X-Men behind-the-scene photos. Go online. Look them up. They're pretty cool. Like I told you, some things will take 5 minutes. Some things will take a minute, less than a minute. Jim Perrick's Suicide Squad character is Johnny Frost. He's like Joker's right-hand man. Jim Perrick's is from True Blood, something that doesn't relate to you. Cool. I thought he would be Deathstroke. I think Deathstroke and Suicide Squad. If they make a sequel to Suicide Squad, bring Deathstroke in there. Oh my god,
man. That would be the bomb.
Deathstroke is... gosh, he is sexy. And if you see Arrow... Gosh, I wish they could just get Manu Bennett to reprise his role in the movies. Again, they should just get the Green Arrow and all that and put it into the movies. They already have a perfect Green Arrow. Bring him into the movies. Bring the Flash into the movies. But either way, Deathstroke gotta join Suicide Squad one day. I hope there's a sequel. I mean, the movie could be told shit again. We don't know. But gosh, I'm hoping I'm proved right that it's gonna be amazing. But again, what am I even talking about? Yeah, Jim Perrick's Johnny Frost. Cool, man. Supergirl will not cross over with a Flash and Arrow. Another thing that doesn't involve you.
Thank God.
I think Supergirl will be pretty... Because a guy from our hometown... I guess you were born here.
Oh, yeah.
Our hometown, yes, in Texas. He's from here. And actually, my theater arts teacher worked with him back when he was at a playhouse here, Harbor Playhouse. And he's from Corpus and everything, and now he's in Supergirl, dude. That's pretty freaking awesome. A Corpus, San Antonio boy himself. He's awesome. He's not from San Antonio, but if you look up his name is I forgot his name. Holy shit, Jeremy Jordan. Jeremy Jordan, not the porn star, the actor. Very cool guy. Superman has a big role in Supergirl. You just won't see him, but he has a big role. Enough said. Spider-Man is to have 2 costumes in Civil War, and this is the part where I show you.
I think I saw a picture of it online. It was like where he does the wrestling thing again.
Well, there's a leaked photo
of when he's like doing the wrestling thing again.
You mean of his costume? Like, yeah, it started off costume. This is leaked. I mean, this could be real or fake. My guess is it's fake, but that does look like the actor who plays Spider-Man, Tom Holland. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what to think about it. I mean, here it is, a closer picture. I'm showing him for the first time. Spider-Man. Of course, he's starting off. He doesn't have like a high. I'm assuming that Iron Man, if he's gonna be on Iron Man's side, I'm assuming that he's gonna get a better costume from Tony Stark. Like he'll create one.
Or Spider-Man could be like his like old self and be like, nah, fuck you.
Oh, I mean, he's a freshman, so. I
mean, but like, come on, like I haven't heard like. Have you ever seen like any TV shows or like the games where like Nick Fury or someone's like, hey, you should come over here and join us, and he's just like, nah, I'm good, but I gotta study for tomorrow, so later. Like,
you heard that from somewhere.
No, I did not.
I heard that somewhere. Like again, like Nick Fury. Hell, man, Nick Fury should have showed up at the end of the Fantastic Four movie and be like,
he's like, what are you doing in Fox, dumbasses?
Yeah, what are you doing, you motherfuckers? Okay, well, Spider-Man. I love what you said about it. I think, well, he's already, because again, when Age of Ultron came out, Kevin Feige, the Marvel president and everything, he said that Spider-Man was already swinging around in New York at the time when Age of Ultron's happening. Like, Spider-Man's already a thing. We just haven't seen him yet. He's already swinging around. He has his powers, blah, blah, blah. Uncle Ben died. All that. Uncle Ben's good rice. And, hell... the point is, he may have 2 costumes in Civil War. That's cool. I mean, I'm assuming in the next couple of days, because there's a thing called D23. It's like Comic-Con, but it's like in Germany or something. It may not be in Germany, but it's like a big place. And they're going to show Civil War footage for the first time. So, most likely, if it leaks, or else Marvel, like, what I'm saying is in the next few weeks, we may get actual Civil War trailer. And I'm assuming we'll get an actual Spider-Man photo. That would be awesome. I want to see Spider-Man. I want to see Black Panther photo too, because if it's already leaked online, I'm assuming they should just release a photo of Black Panther. So, shut it off. Ruining my moment here. You ruined my mojo.
Hey, what's up? I'll call you back, okay? Sorry.
Oh, it's good. So I just noticed something in the photo. Is this Iron Man? You're Spider-Man?
Whoa.
I just noticed that right now. That could be a leaked thing, but why? I mean, I guess he's climbing and Iron Man's behind him.
That fucking does look like it.
But I just noticed that right now. I thought it was, I don't. Okay. Again, it could be fake, could be real. It does have a fake feeling to it. It really does. But cause I mean, D23 hasn't happened yet. Apparently, someone. If you work at Marvel and you're stupid enough to leak photo and you're gonna risk your job, well, you're pretty stupid. But either way, that's that. 2 costumes. I hope every movie... I heard that the costume will be like a classic Spider-Man one in a Civil War. That's what I've heard so far. Like his second costume. Arrow. Arrow recruits Rutina Wesley as a mysterious role. Her name is Lisa Warner, and guess who she plays? Guess who she plays? Just any girl, not stripper. Just guess her
Cinnamon.
job. Cinnamon? Okay, she plays Cinnamon. She plays a lady cop. That's literally her name, Lady Cop. That's what she does. Rutina Wesley, she's awesome. She's in Hannibal right now. I think she's going to be awesome. She's a great actress. She's very underrated also. I don't hear much about her. So, hey, any Arrow people getting... I mean, finally it's not a love interest. She's going to, like, be a lady cop, and she's black, and she's beautiful, and... So let's get on to that. One last Arrow thing. Arrow love interest. Oliver's going to get a new love interest again. Enough with the love. No more, man. Her name is Elisa Rotario. Rotario. She's cute. I saw a picture of her. I forgot her already. She just has one of those forgettable faces. But, cool. Again, the Fantastic Four sequel. Fox is considering moving on. Even though it made $26.2 million, they're still considering making a sequel. Your thoughts on this? I mean, do you want to see a sequel to this Fantastic Four?
Yeah, I do.
I want to. I think a new writer, and if Fox doesn't... I know they're paying for it, but if they don't cut stuff out... I mean, I could write a better Fantastic Four script, by the way. Fox, hook me up, man. I got you. For real. But I want to see this cast. And I heard that Josh Trank, he emailed the cast members, and he said, hey... about the movie, I think it is literally one of the... He said something before the movie came out, like it's one of the best comic book movies ever. And then a few days later, he says it's bad, whatever. And a cast member said, no, it's not. Like, they just emailed back, no, it's not. Which I just heard about that. The cast members even haven't seen the movie yet either.
What the heck?
So, yeah, they haven't even seen their own thing yet. So apparently, they stopped promoting it too, because I guess they're going to get a bunch of hate. I mean, I feel bad for the actors. Like, they're getting butt fucked here, and they didn't do nothing wrong. It's the writing. And again, the first half was good, but everyone still says it's the worst movie. It's Batman and Robin. It's not Batman and Robin. I mean,
they didn't like. People don't like Batman and Robin.
You don't know that? Batman and Robin sucked. With Mr. Freeze, it's time to chill.
That shit was amazing.
See, guys, this is why I always have him a guest star sometimes. He doesn't understand the ways. Amazing. It's time to freeze. Get down. It's like, oh my gosh. Let me read you a text from Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy. Gosh. They texted each other.
Wait, what?
They texted each other.
When?
A few days ago. Where is it?
What do you mean they texted each other?
They texted each other. Jesus
How?
Christ. You'll see. Alright, distract them while I'm talking. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Hey, Poison Ivy. You free tonight? We should chill. Sorry, can't tonight. Very busy. Oh, come on. I have something very cool planned. Like what? I thought we could break the ice over a burger at Wendy's. Maybe a Frosty for dessert. Yeah, no thanks. What? You just gonna give me the cold shoulder? Seriously, I get the picture with the puns and everything. Now please, stop. Leave me alone. Fine. I see how it is. I see how it is. You know what? I'm getting pissed off with your phone. One more. Gosh. I showed him this a few days ago. I texted this to David. It's the Fantastic Four with Thanos. Gosh, I love that meme so much. Whoever wrote it, man, come forward now. By the way. Oh yeah. Getting them nudes though. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. All right. Here it is. I'm gonna do the full voice. With all due respect, Faihi, Aviavard got us into this mess, yet you summon me? First, Marvel Comics kill off Wolverine and Deadpool. Then the Fantastic Four comics get canceled. Our sources say that you've been boycotting us this whole time. I only ask that you take this matter seriously. The only matter I do not take seriously, Fox, is you. Your Fantastic Four movies bore me. Your X-Men continuity is that of a broken puzzle. And apparently, you made your next big villain look like Ivan Ooze. We shall honor our agreement on the X-Men TV rights if you bring me back the Fantastic Four, but continue to ruin the first family of Marvel characters, and I will bathe the Starways in your blood. Sad face. Yeah, man, okay. Well, I think that made this thing a little staticky, but anyway, where were we getting at? Oh yeah, Fantastic Four sequel. Would I want to see a sequel? Yeah. No more about, it's a horrible movie. It's bad. And Fox had 4 times to do this. They failed in the 90s one, they failed in the 2005 and 2007 one, and they failed in this one. I keep on saying give them a second chance, but they've had 4 chances already. I just found that out. They had 4 chances. Again, hook me up. I'm a good writer. I could write you a good script, but still. Ooh, a little nasty there. But still, Fantastic Four sequel, yes. David said yes. And apparently no one gives a shit if we say yes. But again, Deadpool 2, 2017. But again, I want to see them with X-Men. Do it right this time. And there's 1,000 writers in the world. Pick a good writer. Gosh, is it hard? There's a 7 point something billion people in the world, and you pick one writer when you could pick 10, 15 writers working on the movie. Gosh. All right, now we're getting towards the end of our podcast. We're going to rush it here. Stephen Amell showed up on the WWE, man. Tell me what you thought. I showed you.
That was so badass. Like this, I don't know, like this, I think his name was Stardust, right?
Stardust, yes.
This, like, guy Stardust who wrestles or something. He comes down off stage and he goes to
Stephen Amell.
And, like, he's like, everyone's shouting, like, Green Arrow, Green Arrow.
Kick his ass.
Yeah, Arrow, kick his ass, stuff like that. And then, like, and Green Arrow's like, no, like, I'm gonna go up there and fight. Like, I'm, like, kind of like I'm just like a guest. Yeah. But then Stardust, like, punches him in the face. Mm-hmm. And then Green Arrow gets up out of his, like, little booth.
Yeah, his booth.
And he goes up there and he, like tackles the shit out of him, and he, like, puts him on the ground and, like, beats, like, the living shit out of him.
He jumps over the rope so perfectly.
He did, like
he practiced very well.
Like, it was staged.
Well, it is staged now.
I figured.
Was that just this?
I
think
know.
It was that. But, you know, it is staged because it's wrestling. I've watched WWE for years. I've known it's fake. I still watch it either way. But, that's going to help, because WWE fans, I went on WWE site, and I said, Stephen Amell, I don't even watch WWE, but now I'm going to watch just because of you. So WWE's getting extra people watching the ratings, and now WWE people will go see Arrow. So it's a win-win for both people, and that's smart. So both of them are going to get money either way. By the way, Stephen Amell, a.k.a. Green Arrow, and Neville versus Stardust and King Barrett at SummerSlam. SummerSlam is in a couple weeks. You could pay $59.99 at your local communication services, or you could get WWE Network for $9.99. I am not getting paid to say that, but if you pay $9.99 a month, you get all free pay-per-views free, everything free. It's like a Netflix, but it's all wrestling. So go ahead, $9.99 a month. It's pretty good. I don't own it because I have a life. Next up, Constantine is on Arrow. I don't know if you remember Constantine at all, but
nope.
Constantine got canceled earlier this year, and now he's back. He got canceled because no one watched the show, sadly, because it was low ratings, because it was a Friday night. You know, Friday night, you know, some people are, like, stalking their people that they like and everything. And, you know, Constantine's awesome, you know. Hello, lad, come here. I'm Matt Ryan, you know, that whole thing. And I'm John Constantine. You know, he's a demon exorcist and everything, blah, blah, blah. And everyone blew up yesterday. He's back. Frickin' Constantine is back. They announced that he will appear on Arrow Season 4, Episode 5. I have a photo right here, by the way. This is Constantine. I have a pajama wall. Him. freaking awesome. He's back.
That's awesome.
He's awesome. He's really cool. He's a fan favorite. He's awesome. So, like I said, Constantine's gonna bring back Sarah Lance from Arrow. So that's how she comes back to life and then goes to Legends of Tomorrow. Either way, awesome. That's great because he was out of a job. I mean, he did other things, like he voiced video games. He was Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. He was the main pirate guy, that voice. And he's back as Constantine. Congrats, man. The Flash not gay, but if you are, leave a like down below. Yes, indeed. The Flash Jay Garrick poster. Tell me what you think about this. This is for the Flash, like promoting it. Mm-hmm. Look at that. From the comics to real life. Let me just go in depth. Flash, help me. I'm coming. Right? Comic?
Right.
TV show. Actual Jay Garrick, actual Flash. Coming to life. See? The whole silly hat and everything.
What the heck?
Comic, TV show.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Jay Garrick is one of those guys who is like, you need to listen to me. Your world is in danger. You know, that type of voice. He's like, I am Jay Garrick. I'm here to save you. The Flash is going to be doing parallel universes this time. So Jay Garrick is a Flash. He was the Flash before the Flash was. He's the OG Flash, man. So also Wally West, he's another Flash. He's going to be in here. So there's going to be different Flashes from different universes coming in. Yeah. Woo! Anyway, that's that, man. The poster's beautiful. I'll have it on one of the pictures. You probably saw it earlier. You've seen it now. Wonder Woman and Batman v Superman. Remember that scene in Wonder Woman where she gets thrown against the wall?
Yeah. And also where she's like exploding.
Yeah, and the big.
Yeah.
It's rumored that she may be fighting Doomsday. That may not be her and Batman and Superman fighting. That's probably her fighting Doomsday. A close source to the movie says that may be true. Like, that's what they said. We don't know whether to believe it or not, but it's kind of a random time when everything else is going on, and they say, it was today. Hey, Wonder Woman, Doomsday are fighting in that scene. Doomsday and Wonder Woman fighting. I mean, Wonder Woman.
How more sexier can Batman v Superman be now?
I know.
It's just getting sexier every
Lex
day.
Lex Luthor, everyone's in there. Mom Kent, Clark Kent's mom. I mean, come on, Jesus.
Like the Joker smoking a blunt in the back.
Oh my God, I'm pretty sure the Joker. I'm pretty sure we'll see the Joker killing Robin or something, like in a flashback scene. Oh my, so much. This is the greatest time to be alive. Literally, you thought being alive back in the '90s with Batman and Robin. Oh man, gosh, if you committed suicide suicide a year ago, I feel bad for you, man. Jeez, what happened to you?
Missing out on Deadpool, Batman v Superman,
freaking X-Men Apocalypse, Star Wars Force Awakens. Oh man, jeez, you know what? Just go kill yourself. I'm sorry, I did not mean that. I love you. We're getting down to our final 3 news. Zach Galifianakis, of course, from The Hangover, the bearded guy.
Yeah.
He is going to be playing the Joker in Lego Batman, which is a spin-off to the Lego movie with the Batman. Wow, first try. That one. You remember the Lego movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will Arnett is returning as Batman. Lego Batman. He's going to be the Joker. Okay.
Yay!
I mean, that new Masterminds movie looks really good.
Mastermind.
The one where he's, Jack Galifianakis, Jason Sudeikis, Owen Wilson. He has like a wig and everything, and they steal money from a vault.
I don't know.
Well, Jason Sudeikis is a hitman, and
I don't think I've seen a trailer for that. You gotta show me.
I will show you. Shit, I will show you. Either way, he's gonna play Joker. It's not. Mark Hamill would be awesome as the Joker, but he is awesome as the Joker. He is the Joker, man, the voice of the Joker. But it's just a Lego Batman movie. Michael Cera is playing like Superman or something, I believe. In the movie, he is. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. I forgot, or is he voicing Superman? One of them. Hell, Jonah Hill voiced Green Lantern in the Lego movie, so they're all connected.
Charlie Day was in that movie.
Oh yeah. He was spaceship. Yeah. Now, oh no, don't even get into Charlie Day, you little fucking paddywhack bitch.
Charlie Day is my favorite actor.
Leaked Black Panther set photos. Of course, I showed you this Black Panther looks pretty sexy. Of course, they're going to add a little CGI to it because he's wearing regular sneakers at the bottom, the actor. It's a stunt double. But they're doing something. I'm assuming that guy is going to get his ass... Oh, wait. That's the Winter Soldier.
Whoa.
Oh, man. I mean, that's a stunt double for the Winter Soldier, but the robotic arm and everything. So it's Black Panther and the Winter Soldier.
And
that is too cool.
And Black Panther's on no one's team.
Exactly. So he's for himself. And
So either they're fighting or going together, or they're just smoking a blunt on top of a building.
Well, there's more set photos. And I'm pretty sure they'll be smoking blunt soon, but... this looks like the Avengers Age of Ultron costume, but it looks like there's a little upgrade. There is an upgrade into it, but some more Captain America photos. His costume looks good. Bright. Everything looks good. I mean, he's on wire, so you're not as epic, but still. And more Black Panther things. Like this. He's looking pretty sexy, and that's a stunt double C because that's not the actor. It's just some guy who we don't know. But the costume itself, I do gotta say, I'm not gonna actually judge it until I actually see an official. That I do like that pose though. Not until I actually see the actual official Marvel released picture, because I can't judge it until I see actual footage. But I don't like the costume as of right now. Like I'm saying, as the stunt double, wearing it, he's not on fleek, you know. I don't like that. But who am I to say, you know? Whatever. The last news for the SuperHero podcast. Henry Cavill, which is also for The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Go see the movie. I actually don't see it. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. He said today that the DC Universe, there are big plans for the DC Universe.
Okay.
All right.
Wash Marvel out.
They probably will, but
they could with Suicide Squad.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I know 20th Century Fox won't win.
Or Batman v Superman. Come on, they got two good movies already out.
But also 20th Century Fox, Deadpool, Apocalypse, Gambit, Marvel, Civil War, Doctor Strange. It's a battle to the death for next year. Thank you guys for watching that SuperHero podcast again. With that, did I say that superhero show? That SuperHero podcast, guys, with my special guest,
David Collins.
Sadly.
Glad to be here.
Yes. Again, he's just a special guest. Maybe next week when I do this, maybe he will be here, maybe he won't. Depends, because, he's a little scaredy cat at night. So, I'll tell you the story next week. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you actually made it into an hour and 8 minutes of our podcast, that's pretty sexy. Finally, we're going to do more of these one day. Hour. You just need to get here earlier. Yeah, hopefully one person made it to this. If you did, please hit that like button and let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and if you want David Collins out of this. Thank you so much. Comment down below, and I will see you all next week for more That SuperHero podcast. Stay in school, kids. Or it's summertime, but still stay in school. Don't be like me. Don't be cool like me. And drop out. I'll see you all later. Wonder Woman for the win. Sexy.